ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to CK3. I almost said CK2. We're not cutting that out, it's fine. Anyway, I figured I'd do a what-if series. Essentially, what if the Arryns helped Robb Stark? What if Theon Greyjoy had some balls? What if Ned supported Jon's claim and announced it to the world? You know, just a bunch of really random what-if scenarios that will make for short stories, which I can just do in one video, basically. So this is that. Leading up to the War of the Five Kings, we begin as Jasper, Jon Arryn's son. Jon Arryn had several wives before Lysa Tully. Jane is, for all intents and purposes, going to be Jasper's mother. Although I couldn't quite get the game to register that, but still, for RP reasons, this is Jasper's mother. After she died, giving birth to Jasper, Jon remarried and married Rowena Arryn, and they had no kids. She just died childless. And here comes the war, and Lord Jon is still unmarried. Ordinarily, Lord Jon Arryn marries Lysa Tully, the sister of Catelyn Tully, Robb Stark's mum. But in this universe, when the time comes to marry off the Tully girls, Jon actually has a son, an unmarried son, Jasper, the Bronze Falcon, who has the bronze hair of his Royce mother. So rather than marry the girl himself, who is, like, young enough to be his daughter, Jasper marries Lysa Tully, and she is far happier for it. I can only imagine she would be far happier for it. Lysa was not thrilled about the concept of marrying a man old enough to be her grandfather. Far more of an ideal husband for her than the old man could have ever been. So I'm envisioning that Lysa and Jasper's relationship is way more loving than Jon's would have ever been with Lysa. Lysa is not displeased with her husband in this scenario. So they get married, bringing the Riverlands into the conflict. Ned Stark goes up to the north to rally his bannermen. Robert Baratheon sails down to Storm's End to summon his own. And we march to war against the tyrant Mad King, Aerys II, who actually burnt several of Jasper's cousins. Willem Royce was burnt, Kyle Royce was burnt, Elbert Arryn was burnt, so yeah, several of Jasper's relatives were murdered by the Mad King. He has a very good reason to want him dead. We'll go through the War with the Usurper and Jasper's role in that, and once Robert's rebellion is over, we will skip ahead to the War of the Five Kings and see what would happen if Jasper's son joined Robb Stark against the throne. Assuming, of course, that this goes well and we actually win the rebellion. We could lose terribly, you never know. I will kill him in single combat myself. Victory is ours, Lord grant us a mercy, beg him for his life. Imprison him? We're high as honor. And Jasper is... I mean, I've made him a very good fighter. He's an athletic, he's a warrior, he's a knight. He is honorable and authoritative, so I feel like we do take him captive. Or we try to. Yeah, well, we do, successfully. So here you go. Grafton is seized by our men. And my father has buggered off out of the Vale and gone down to Storm's End, apparently. So we'll take ship and go join him. Yeah, actually, we're married to the Tullys. Let's go join the Tullys. Yeah, we'll go join the Tullys and the Starks. I am, by the way, friends with Robert and Ned Stark, because in this timeline, Jasper would have grown up with Ned and Robb around. He would have been older than them a bit, but still I imagine that one of them probably squired for Jasper. But they would have got along, they would have grown up with the boys and stuff, and yeah. A son, lads. Eldrick. We'll not keep the name Eldrick, but he has taken after the Arryn look, so he's not inherited his mother's look or Jasper's look. But the Arryns, that is the Arryn thing. So I know he looks like a bastard, but he is not. That is the Arryn, the classic Arryn look. I will name him after the Falcon Knight, Artus Arryn. Oh, Robert killed Rhaegar in the battle outside of Storm's End. Oh, the Lannisters are here as well. Was slain during a duel with Lord Paramount Robert, may he rest in peace. Jon Targaryen has been proclaimed the rightful king, blah blah blah. We kick their ass outside Storm's End. Victory is assured, and the Usurper wins. We've won. King Robert Baratheon takes the Iron Throne. King Aegon and everybody else is imprisoned. King Robert has taken the Iron Throne from Aegon Targaryen and proclaimed the new monarch of the Seven Kingdoms. Like how Greyjoy joined the war literally the last split second. Oh, this is a thing. Now see, I'm friends with Ned. Like, Ned grew up at the Eyrie, and, you know, Jasper would have been there. He would have considered Ned a friend of his. I think we go back to the capital. Robert's on the throne. Ned and Robert argue about the death of the Targaryen children, but Ned basically gets word of Lyanna's position at the Tower of Joy, and I think Jasper he's an honorable, he's brave, he's honest, he is the embodiment of House Arryn, higher than honor and all of that. So when Ned comes to Jasper and asks for help in finding Lyanna, there is no way that he turns him down. I cannot turn away from this. I will stand with Eddard. And so, the realm is united under the reign of King Robert, and sadly, the Bronze Falcon dies fighting the Sword of Mourning at the Tower of Joy, leaving Jasper's only son as the heir to the Vale of Arryn, as the young Falcon, as his grandfather Jon passes away in King's Landing of mysterious circumstances. And so, ladies and gentlemen, we skip ahead through the years. Jon served as Hand of the King, loyally to Robert Baratheon until his mysterious death, being poisoned allegedly by the Lannisters, as far as Artus is concerned, but in truth, his mother, who fell back into the arms of Lord Baelish after the Bronze Falcon died at the Tower of Joy. The War of the Five Kings basically kicks off exactly the same way that it did in canon. The difference is King Artus is in charge, and when Robb Stark marches south, he joins his cousin, declaring himself the king of the Mountain and the Vale, while Robb Stark declares himself the king of the North and of the Trident, marrying, because he is a fool, Queen Jane Westerling. Although in this timeline, the Freys have not abandoned Robb. Purely, I think, because Robb has the backing of the Knights of the Vale. His position is far stronger at the moment, and the Freys basically accept Edmure marrying Rosalind Frey. So the Freys are secured, the Westerlings have joined Robb Stark, and the Knights of the Vale will leave the Vale. The young Falcon is not married, however. Not yet, at least. We'll basically try to free Sansa and then marry Sansa, is the goal I have. Yeah, the Greyjoys have attacked the north because Balon Greyjoy is an idiot, and also Robb let Theon go. Renly Baratheon has declared himself king and is marching on the capital, with Stannis having declared himself king as well. The only people defending Joffrey and the Seven Kingdoms is Tywin Lannister, basically. And Sansa Stark is still a prisoner of the Iron Throne betrothed to Joffrey. We are going to march south and try to stop that and rescue her, basically. The Greyjoys have... There you go, we are we're cornering Tywin Lannister here, lads. I don't know what Robb's done, but he's beaten the shit out of Greyjoy. Oh, he's repelled Greyjoy entirely up north. Robb just kicked their ass. Completely and absolutely kicked their ass. Oh, he severely fucked up Asha Greyjoy. She got severely fucked up. Even Theon was... Is Theon married a Lannister girl? Okay. I'm assuming raided, but yeah, Asha is beaten the shit out of. Yes, the young wolf just made sushi of the Greyjoys up north, while the young Falcon works alongside the Tullys to beat the shit out of Lannister. I'm going to go chase him down. Robb has paid the iron price for that. I'm going to try to go chase down Tywin. Come back here, Tywin. Where's he even going? He's going to do that thing where he goes like full circle or something. No? No, there he is. Come back here, Tywin. Come here, buddy. Hey, I'm going to catch him. I'm going to catch the bastard. There you go. Hi, Tywin. Oh, Lord Titus. That's both Lord Titus. Strike, parry, riposte. So I'm victorious. Do I capture him? I mean... I'm gonna get rid of that beard for a start, but yeah, the young Falcon is honorable. He won't cut down a man if he surrenders. Hostile Tully died, so Edmure is now in charge of the Riverlands. I'll go chase down the lion. How goes the Iron Throne Wars? Oh, Cersei's been imprisoned by his own mother? But why? Disloyal to me during war. Oh, incestuous. Fuck you, Tywin! Yes, I'll go after Lord Tywin. Nestor Royce can go after Ansel. And then I will attack Tywin. Here you are, holding your mace of full flesh. Why have I got a mace? I don't know. Lord Tywin stares at you fiercely, only taking small glimpses around, disappointed of being threatened directly. It's just me and you, Tywin. What now? Victory's yours. Lord Tywin is at your mercy, helpless and defenseless for the time being. The main battle is far from... Honestly, I know I spoke about being honorable and everything, but as far as Artus is concerned, the Lannisters are behind his father's murder. Goodbye. Yep, the battle rages on. Tywin Lannister's head gets severed from his shoulders. Lord Gregor against the mountain. I will not back down from a fight. Strike, parry, riposte. My form was decent. Some lapses. Gregor's stance is formidable. Yeah, he's huge. He's massive. Strike, parry, riposte. My words cut deep into Gregor's ego. Everyone knows of my fame, my prestige, and his reputation pales by comparison. I just insulted his pride. I'm mocking him, basically. Which makes kind of sense. Pissing off Gregor Clegane is just taunting him. My form was decent, some lapses, Gregor stands incredible. Unstable foundations, you kick Gregor in the shin. Fuck it. Oh shit. This is bad. I rock side for side, trying to get back up. The cruel blow from Gregor's axe catching me in the spine and pushing me prone. Somewhere beneath the layers of pain, I feel my heart still beating. Okay, well, I managed to survive, but Gregor Clegane just fucked me up a bit. I'm surprised I got out of that alive, honestly, but there we are. Clegane manages to escape with the Lannister army, and I will stay here laying siege to the Red Keep. Oh, we will get completely fucked by the Tyrells. That's bad. Tyrells, we're on the same side. No, don't do it. Renly, no! Fuck you, Renly. Oh, it's Lysa Tully is here. I'm deeply cut. I've been severely injured. Yeah, I'm assuming that probably came from battling Gregor Clegane. The mountain that rides did a number on me, boys. But the Knights of the Vale will retreat for now. And he made the fucking wound worse. Of course he did. I swear the Maesters are trying to kill me in these fucking games all the time. So yeah, the Siege of King's Landing didn't go exactly according to plan. We went in there, we killed Tywin, but Clegane fucking rallied the troops and escaped to the capital, and then frickin' Baratheon showed up. And then the young Falcon manages to limp out of there, severely wounded. I think we return to the Vale, or we pull back to Harrenhal for now. But for now, Robb is at Riverrun, probably doing more or less the same as the young Falcon, I think. We just regroup at Riverrun and retrain our troops. He has got ice back, though. Yeah, the young Falcon limps back. Robb's stationed all his men at Riverrun. I think it only makes sense we station our men at Harrenhal and just retrain the troops. Yeah, and then Robb comes to join us at Harrenhal, and we march south to the capital, basically, as well. Joffrey has been killed, executed by King Renly the Noble Stag. King Renly Baratheon has been proclaimed the new ruler of the Seven Kingdoms. Sansa's been sent back north. So Renly took the throne and has given Robb Stark back his sister. Okay, the war comes to an end, I suppose. I don't know what Renly's relation is going to be with the Kingdom of the North, but then in the books, Renly was open to the possibility of letting Robb be king of the North, as long as he not bent knee, but like swore fealty. And like, I always kind of the thing of, but hey, we'll see. At the very least, he sent Sansa back home, so what we can do is we can marry Sansa Stark, host a grand wedding. Renly Baratheon sits the Iron Throne. His eldest son Robert died a sickly child, unfortunately, and his other son is currently coughing up blood, Stefan. So it might end up that Stannis, who is still at war with Renly, inherits the Iron Throne by default at this stage. The Lannisters, ladies and gentlemen, the Lannisters. Tywin was killed by the young Falcon in battle, in the Battle of King's Landing. Jaime Lannister was executed by King Renly. He had 2 more sons with Cersei as well. Cersei has been sent to the Silent Sisters, alongside her daughter Marcella, and Tommen has been sent to the Night's Watch. Only Joffrey was executed. Renly being Renly is more compassionate than Stannis would have been, so Renly doesn't have them executed other than Joffrey. He has the rest of them sent off and has their claims stripped. Although, Rickon Stark is coming to the Eyrie to be my squire. Maintaining good relations with everyone, basically. Sansa comes down to the Eyrie alongside her brother Rickon. And I think Rickon being tutored at the Vale just makes sense to me. After all the wars being done and everything, the Vale and the North will remain tightly allied. Okay. So King Robb arrived bright and earlier today at the Eyrie. Has followed me around ever since, complaining about this and that. Robb, calm down, dude. Calm down, dude. Politics, I repeat, how bad can it be? But nothing has prepared me for the moment I see Sansa for the first time. No portrait description. She smiles at me, and I know everything will be alright. Ah, look, lads. Look, lads, they're fine. Catelyn's here at her daughter's wedding. Arya Stark is still missing. Nobody knows where she is, but you know, you gotta take your happy days while you can get them, lads. Sansa received flowers from Robb as well. There you go. I'm friends with Robb's mum. I'm really close with the Stark family, lads. It's fine. I know the truth about the Hidden for too long, despite what you may have thought. Was in fact born at the Union of Lyanna. Holy shit! Howland just for some reason declared that Jon is the son of Rhaegar. That's certainly... What do you mean, ordered to take the Black? He's already at the Black, dude. Okay, so Jon learns about his heritage, and Renly just declares that he'll stay at the Night's Watch. So that's a very Renly thing to do. He learns about it, but doesn't particularly... He can't really do anything about it, and Jon's already taken the Night's Watch oath, so... But the wedding goes ahead, and Sansa and Artus marry. The young Falcon gets laid, and all is well with the world. Stannis lost his claim as a war for the Iron Throne, but wasn't dealt with by Renly. Wait, what? Whoa, what the fuck? Game? What the fuck? Wait, what? Why? What? How the hell? What? Why is the Iron Islands controlling Dawn and the Reach? How? When? What? Why? Who? Okay, game. I don't even know how the hell that happened. What the fuck, dude? What the actual fuck? We name it Arya. I think that's Sansa's thing. Because we are assuming probably that Arya Stark is dead. Or the family assumes that they're dead. So, I have another daughter. Jesus. Sansa, give me a son, damn you. Oh, succession. What the fuck? Oh, died under mysterious circumstances. Stannis! What did you do, Stannis? Died under mysterious circumstances. Oh, there now is a boy king on the Iron Throne. The Iron Throne, which consists of just the Stormlands and the Westerlands, and that's it. Jesus. Robb is really just constantly churning out kids, huh? Look, Sansa, sons. Huh? Yeah. Sons, Sansa. Come on, Sansa, give me a son. Give me a son, you got this. The Arryn line must continue. It's gonna be a son, and it's gonna look like a Tully, and it's not gonna have any of my good traits, I guarantee it. That's what's gonna happen. Or it'll just be another, wait, what the hell's happened to the Stormlands? Oh, he's not even the king of the Iron Throne anymore. The Iron Throne's just gone. This timeline has just gone so shit. Yeah, he doesn't have the Iron Throne because the Iron Throne hasn't, like the Jure things failed miserable. Because somehow the Ironborn got control of everything. I do not know how the Ironborn got control of everything, but they did. I have no idea how. Also, wait a minute, what? King Tyrion? Wait, did Tyrion dissolve the Iron Throne? He just declared himself independent? Son of a bitch, this is a cursed timeline, ladies and gentlemen. We now have a son, who we will name Jasper, after my father, the Bronze Falcon. Cornish are beating the hell out of Balon. He does not stand a chance by the looks of it. Princess is kicking some ass. Kicking some serious ass. Speaking of ass, Sansa is pregnant again. A 10-year-old boy rules on the Stormlands. The Long Waters are just independent. Why does the North hold that? What the? Okay. Now this is interesting. Weird, but interesting. Ah, we have another daughter. Yet another daughter. Oh god, a son! I have a spare. Excellent. Excellent stuff. I'm going to betroth Jasper to Jocelyn Stark. It's only a 4.6%. It's only cousins. It's fine. The Westeros standards, that's perfectly normal. So, in order to keep the ties between the North and the Vale. Okay, lads. In the interest of securing the future generations of the Vale and the North, and the Riverlands as well, we're going to start swooping into the Crownlands and weakening the Baratheons is the idea. Is to not give them enough of a foothold to threaten future generations of the independent kingdoms. Declare war on the Baratheons, and we're going to swoop in. You outlaw Bros's mercy, waiting for true death. However, you quickly understand seeing Jon yelling to his men that he's preparing for something different for you, that Rattling the Fool wants to take you back to his place. That sounds really out of context. I escaped. Haha! The young Falcon has really a knack for escaping death very narrowly. Yes, I seized Pincer. I was hoping that would happen. Haha! I have a Valyrian steel axe now, lads. Yes, I got a Valyrian steel battle axe. I was hoping that would happen. Oh, I just stole that from those lads. You know, we will secure the Blackwater for House Arryn. Stark will start pushing into the Crownlands and taking the rest of that, and we will prevent the Baratheons from ever claiming the Seven Kingdoms of the Iron Throne ever again. And House Arryn now has a Valyrian steel battle axe as their, I guess it's more of a hand axe. It's a Valyrian steel axe, nonetheless. And we will wrap this up here, ladies and gentlemen, with King Artus, the Grand Falcon, ruling from the Vale and the Blackwater, with his son Jon, the Black Falcon, having created a Cadet branch, which is basically just the Arryn sigil, but on a field of black rather than white. He'll rule over the Blackwater from his seat at Duskendale. Prince Jasper the Just will inherit. He's married to the Stark girl, who's the sister to King Eddard the Wise Wolf, who has decided to maintain the friendship between the Starks and the Arryns. Basically, they become like sister kingdoms, or brother kingdoms, whatever you want to say. Is the North and the Vale maintain a close alliance for future generations to maintain the peace, and prevent the Iron Throne from ever rising again. Although I'm sure maybe 100 years down the line, something will happen and everyone will start killing each other again. For now, the realm is at peace. As much peace as we can get, at least. Robb Stark, for those of you wondering, died peacefully in his sleep. Grand Falcon still rules the Roost from the Vale, however. Jasper will inherit, and then afterwards Roderick will inherit. And history will tell what the future holds. And that is that, ladies and gentlemen. This answers the question of what would happen if the Arryns actually helped Robb Stark. The answer to that question is they'd kick ass and everything would go to shit. We'll probably do more of these one-shot series. They could be continued, but ultimately the idea is one video for one idea. Asking a question of what if, and then insert general gist, like what if the Greyjoys helped Robb? What if Robert Baratheon had a trueborn son? Blah, 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 blah. Just little almost fan fiction concepts that could make for decent stories I just want to cover in single videos, just because it could be fun to play out these scenarios. I thank you for watching. That is all for now. I am going to kill this gnat thing that was flying in front of my microphone and wish you guys the best. Remember to like, subscribe, click on all the buttons, you know where they are, every YouTuber tells you about them. That is all for now. Thank you for watching. Soul out.
This war is far from over.